dear students, myself Gangadhar Solanke, and I welcome you all to the MCGM's virtual classroom.
Today in geography, we will be learning the topic climate. And here in our textbook, figure 4.1 and figure 4.2 given, and by studying these two figures, you have to answer the questions which are also given in our textbook. I will just read these questions for you, and you people try to find out the answers by observing, by studying these two figures. In this, the first question: considering the isotherms of Brazil, what is the average range of temperature in Brazil? In which area does it rain more? From which directions are winds flowing towards Brazil? What could be the reason behind that, and what could be the obstruction in the way of these winds? Which type of rainfall will occur because of these winds? Correlate these winds and rainfall. In which part of Brazil are the average temperature low? Identify the rain shadow area in Brazil and describe its climatic characteristics. In which region do you find a higher temperature? Considering the latitudinal extent of Brazil, where will you find temperate climate in Brazil? Describe the winds blowing between 0 degree to 5 degree north and south zones. And the last one, which method has been used to show distribution in this map? Now, by studying, by observing these two figures, figure 4.1 and 4.2, you people have to find out the answers of these given questions, and not only of the Brazil. One more or two more figures are given, figure 4.3 and figure 4.4. 4.3, which is of annual average rainfall and temperature of India, and 4.4, annual average temperature and rainfall graph. Now, again the questions are given and you have to find out the answers by studying these two figures. Which region gets more than 4000 millimeter of rainfall? Identify the regions with maximum and minimum temperatures. In which direction is the temperature increasing? Identify the direction of the winds shown. What are they known as? Which winds are responsible for the rainfall in India? Some part of Rajasthan is under desert. What could be the reason for it? And draw the main parallel of latitude passing through India which affects its climate. In which part of peninsular India are semi-arid climatic conditions found, and why? Now, these questions based on the figure 4.3 and then again on the 4.4, in which month is the highest temperature found in all the 4 cities? In which month does it rain the most in the given cities? When does Brazil have its rainy season? Which city has the maximum range of temperature and how much is it? What type of climate will be found in Rio de Janeiro? Now, these are the questions based on the figure. You people observe the figure, study the figure and try to find out the answers for the given questions. And now, let's start with the Brazil. Because of the vast latitudinal extent of Brazil, it experiences wide range of climatic variations in climate. Now, what does it mean? Wide range of climatic variations. For example, near equator, it is hot, while temperate type of climate is found near Tropic of Capricorn. So, here it is hot near equator, and temperate type of climate is found near Tropic of Capricorn. Brazil gets rainfall from the southeast trade winds and the northeast trade winds. So, parts of the Brazilian highlands extend up to the northern coast. The escarpments act as an obstruction to the winds coming from the sea and cause orographic type of rainfall in the coastal region. Here you can see the map, the dot polygon. Beyond the highlands, the effect of these winds get reduced, and because of this the rainfall is minimal there, and this region is a rain shadow region. This region is called dot quadrilateral because the rainfall gets reduced there, and that is why it is dot quadrilateral. Then the next one in this, considering the temperatures in Brazil, the northern part of Brazil is hot, while the temperatures in the southern part are comparatively lower. Seasonal variations are found in this pattern. Near the equator at Brazilian coast, temperature does not vary much. And if we talk about the coastal regions near the equator in Brazil, differences in temperatures are negligible. उन्हें neglect किया जा सकता है, बहुत ही कम difference है. The winds move in the vertical direction in the region. Similarly, the convergence zone of the trade wind is weak here, and as a result cyclones are not formed. That is why tropical cyclones rarely visit the coasts of Brazil. As you can see this map on the screen, climate regions. Then the next, here Brazil location map. As we know and studied, most of the parts of this country lies in the tropical zone. The equator passes through the northern part of the country. The climate is cooler in the highlands because of the proximity to the sea. The coasts experience mild and humid climate. Here again you can observe this figure: equatorial, tropical, high altitude tropical, Atlantic tropical, semi-arid and subtropical. The Amazon Valley receives around 2000 millimeter of rainfall, while the northeastern coast receives 1000 to 1200 millimeter of rainfall. So today we are going to stop here. In the next session, we'll talk about the climate of India.
So my dear students, this is all for today. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe, take care.